Listening, TLR. Listening, TLR.
That's society.
What you do for a living does impact
It does.
your social reach or connect.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but that's just a part of whole society.
Right.
That's just how a part of society looks at it.
Right.
How you make your money is just
it's
as
true.
important. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
it's
I mean,
true.
if you look for certain generations, so within certain generation category that a person may fall into, right? Due to that generational gap or category that they fall, or group, some stigmas will be more than other stigmas.
Right.
For the more younger, more modern Gen Z.
Are we on Gen Z now?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
They will have a different outlook
What's
when
that
they come
percent?
on.
Are we starting numbers?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. But the thing about it, so it definitely is more sensitive. Some things gonna be sensitive comparing to the older, say the baby boomers. Because you really think about it between Gen Z and the baby boomers.
Right.
Everybody really fall within that. So that's a big gap right there.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
You're talking about 50 going 60 years difference, right?
Yeah.
So that's a big generational gap pretty much. So depending on the generational gap, for example, a trash man, an older woman wouldn't mind.
Right.
But for
a
the
younger
same trash
woman,
guy,
right.
a younger woman, they're gonna not want that as a part of their outlook.
Right.
No, they will enjoy the benefits.
Right. They want the benefits.
Right. But they will still
good insurance and everything like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like he worked for the state and everything. And like, girl.
Right.
But she's like, yeah, but he a trash man.
Yeah. They will talk that stuff. And then, and then for the other guys, for the older guys, right? The for the older guys, the stripping might won't be an issue.
Right.
But for the younger guys,
it's not right.
Really don't
Isn't
matter.
that weird?
Yeah.
That's just so. You're right.
Yeah. So
That's
it really depends
odd.
on where you fall into, pretty
you're
much.
Right. You're very right.
So again, the question is, does the
peer pressure really play a role in relationships? And it does.
It's gonna, and then where does that peer pressure come in from? Not just friends only.
No, it's from society and society's expectations and the outlook on what success is. You know,
right?
And also I know we do this really bad where we categorize. What do you call it? Levels of success. Like you're at the bottom, the middle, upper class, stuff like that. Yeah, we gotta stop that.
You say that one more time.
Because we do levels on success. And we gotta stop doing that. Because it's like if you're at the bottom, the middle, or upper class, and we really gotta stop that. Because technically, there's no middle.
You're either levels of success.
Because either you're rich or you're poor. That's
well, it's kind of wide though. You'd have to.
It is wide. But most people, which you'll find in older people, if you're able to keep your bills, keep your house, or pay this, pay that, keep your finances and stuff like that, you're doing pretty damn good.
Well, that would be considered basic.
Basic, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people are not happy with basic.
No.
And I don't understand. It's like,
but why is it that a lot of people wouldn't be happy with basic?
Society's telling them that no, you shouldn't settle for being basic or having basic, or you just have basic. Oh, well, I have this and this and this and this, but that person's not telling you how much debt they're in because they have this and this and this and this. It may look good on the outside, but once you start digging on the inside, you're gonna find it's rotten. You know?
Yeah, but why is it not good enough though?
Because of the expectations.
Of what?
Of society. Society wants you to be successful, and you have to be pretty, you have to have a good shape, you have to eat right, and you have to have good finance, you have to live in a certain area in a neighborhood, you have to be a certain person.
So I'm saying, I understand what you're saying, but why is it that society put all of that way you just say to us, each individual? Why is it that society do it that way?
Shoot, I don't know.
Which make you become uncomfortable.
I don't know.
Because that's making you become uncomfortable with
that's
yourself,
true,
right?
Right. Pretty much stripping away your self-esteem.
Why? Yeah, but why? All right. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because
But
the
let
more
me.
you spend
I'm gonna tell you why. But
doing
this.
all these things, the more.
All right. Well, on. You
Every-
just said the answer. Earlier today, I had a conversation with an old lady, right, with my mother, and it was in the makeup section. So I was looking at all the Maybelline. What's the other one? The Elf. Is it Elf?
Elf and L'Oreal.
L'Oreal,
Yeah.
right, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Cover
looking at it,
Girl.
and you know, the first thing that came to my mouth for 60 back in the 1960s, right?
Mm-hmm.
These companies, Cosmopolitan and all them, they lie to women,
Yes. Yeah.
and they lie to women how making women feel uncomfortable with
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
But how else are they gonna make money?
telling them they're not good enough.
Right.
Money.
But how else they gonna make money?
Right.
That's
You
why.
gotta tell them they ugly.
Right,
Buy my
yes,
product.
right.
Right. You ugly. Buy my product.
Right.
Right.
Like,
and then you will look better.
and
And if you
then-
look better, hold on. If you look better, you'll feel better.
Right.
So my product.
Will
Okay,
make you.
I mean,
yeah.
that's how they market it now.
Will make you acceptable.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because now you got to be acceptable.
Yeah.
You not only got to be pretty, they got to accept you.
Right. So it's the same. It's
Like
the
a never
same.
thing.
It's the same principle, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is being applied. You're not good enough.
Right.
Get that, and you will be better in that area.
Right.
Buy my
Yeah.
car,
Yep.
and you can show everybody, oh yeah, you're living good,
Yeah.
building that confidence, right?
Put yourself in debt in order to be accepted.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
it's
no,
like-
I mean that's the
but
indirect
it's
way. I mean, they're not gonna market it
basically,
like that.
Yeah, right. But that's what it's going to end up being.
No, that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. So, all the system is set up is to tell you that you're not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you as a person have to come to that realization.
Right.
You got to come to that understanding.
Yes.
And realize you are being marketed to.
right. Yeah.
Do you know how valuable your time is
Oh,
to these
yeah.
companies?
Yeah.
That's why every day you're going to see some kind
An
of
ad.
advertisement.
Yes, that's why we have so many ads,
Mm-hmm.
because they feel even 1 second, if 1 second of any ad can catch your attention,
Mm-hmm.
that's 1 second that they got you.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and if they got you, they can reel you in,
Right.
make you interested,
Right.
make you want to. You
Right.
know what I seen today? No lie, and this is crazy. This is seriously crazy. I seen a serum
Uh-huh.
that they're marketing now that you can rub on your butt and make it bigger. It's SHAWN. So you know me,
Mhm.
I gotta read the comments. I'm reading the comments because this can't be real. Oh my goodness. Here, how do I get it? I need a case because my butt's flat. Lord Jesus, you don't even know what this could be. Olive oil for all we know. And you're ready to spend your life savings.
Snake oil.
Yes, literally.
Snake oil.
Or you gonna break out in a rash? It's gonna send you to the hospital.
Right. Snake oil.
I said, Lord God, I mean, and all it had was a little cartoony explanation.
Buy
Not even a real person.
buy my snake oil and you have
I
bigger
said,
butt.
is that all it takes now? That's not right.
Yeah, that's all
But
it
that's
takes.
just
Because
no.
people right now, society right now, people it's very easy to market
But
to.
Sean, that's not right.
Because nobody have no brain no more.
But that's not good. You're really gonna literally put your health at
Well,
risk like
you know
that.
the conversation I have with Mummy today. Younger generation deadheads. Deadheads,
no-
younger generation.
Don't have no drive.
No,
it's not-
they lack any resistance to anything at all.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh God, because what's trending?
No, right, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's what's trending. They want to be in the loop.
Yeah, they
wanna
have
be
no
in the
they have
group.
no resistance to
Yes.
nothing. They just soak everything.
They want to
like
be in the
sponge.
group. Sean, I heard.
Oh.
Okay, back then, I'm gonna tell y'all back then,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really honestly not all that old. I'm only 46, but still, back then, let's say the 80s, even early 90s, if you heard a vegan,
Mm-hmm.
they were very rare. Vegetarians were more,
Mm-hmm.
in. But nowadays, it's vegan this, vegan that, vegan this, vegan that. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Why? Why?
Why?
I understand you want to have plant-based and all this, and you want to eat just plants. But back then, my day, a vegan was people that just eat salad.
Mm-hmm.
And now they got incognito, and they want plants to taste like meat and stuff like this. It's like, come on. Okay, fine. If you want to be a vegan, fine. But don't try and sit there and villainize people that still love meat. I love pork. I will eat every bit of a pig down to his tail. But except chitlins, I ain't eating his intestines. But still. But that's me. But I'm not gonna sit here and say just because it's trending, I'm gonna be it.
Right.
If you're gonna be it to make yourself better, not to fit in. You understand? If I was to be a vegan right now, that wouldn't be right for me, especially towards people that know me. It's like, no, she's doing that to fit in. You know, you see, because they know me. They know me. I just love meat. I just do. But I'm saying, if you have to do that for your health and everything, do it for yourself. Stop wanting to trend. Just stop it.
Yeah, but why people? Let me tell you why.
Because they want to be accepted.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be. Everybody thinks
Yeah, but
that.
let me tell you. Hold on. Let me break you up there, though. I gotta pause right there. The reason why people want to be like that is because that's part of human nature.
Well, yeah. Humans have to have humans.
Yeah.
They have to.
No, it's part of no. We are set up over the first 500 after the Earth. We're scientists. Let's go in a little bit of scientists a little real quick. The first 500 million years. That's like what 4.5 billion years ago. They studied the nervous system of the crustaceans, lobsters. Now, right, and when they study it, they realize it can go. I think it goes like, oh, we share that same nervous system structure, and that's been recorded going back 4.5 billion years ago, which is literally after the first 500 million years, the nervous system started getting complex and stuff like that. But we share those same common DNA from 4.5 billion years ago coming all the way down. What the nervous system is responsible for, right, is hierarchical systems. That's why when cells interact, live beings interact with beings, naturally what they're supposed to do is to organize themselves. You understand what I'm saying? In order to establish
adapt and
adapt.
Yeah.
So human beings have a natural ability. It's hardwired in us to fall apart of a given hierarchical system. You understand what I'm saying? We aren't designed to be on our own.
I know.
So
But
because
we have to train ourselves to.
because of that, we have to find something that we are a part of.
Yeah.
Because we have a broken
Everybody
down
wants to be a
communication.
group. Yeah.
We have a broken down communication system. So the only way a lot of us get to communicate and feel like we're a part of is online or phones, the internet.
Yeah.
So we find things we like online and we get to stick with it. We get hooked to it.
Yeah.
And without doing the proper research, without knowing what the heck we're joining into, we find ourselves promoting this, going with that and stuff like that. If we had the natural interaction without the technology, it'll help us
like back
out.
in my day when we didn't have cell phones
There
and
you
stuff.
go. There you go. Right? So because we feel that need to. So that's why we join in all kinds of group without doing the necessary research.
I know.
So that's why you hear some stuff come out of young people mouth these days.
And
They be like, what the heck they talking about?
And and it's sad, but yet you can't blame people for being, because that's what they're used to, born into, or that's just the thing right now. But it's hard, and I understand. It's honestly hard to rewire.
No, you can't.
It's it's like this is
can,
what
but it's
they're
gonna
used
take a
to.
long time, right,
This is what they're used to, and this But I'm just saying, when you're in, like, you get a significant other, you're in a relationship or anything like that, of course, care for yourself, But I'm not saying that your friends don't matter, Because you have best friends and stuff for years and years and years. Yes, they're going to matter in some things. But I'm just saying, take into consideration of making those major decisions along with your spouse, Just give them a chance. Because
Let me tell you. And regardless of how you put it, that's the perfect way. But a lot of us younger people, I'm gonna stick with younger people, 30 and on, have the inability to do so because the family structure broken down.
I know.
In order for you to connect with anybody you're with, you have to have practice to do it.
Yeah.
And because the family system have been broken down, you understand what I'm saying? So much, right? We when we get into adulthood, we didn't develop the necessary skill set in order to communicate.
Communicate with your significant
Right.
other.
What we are used to is to communicate it on the outside.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But we lack the inability to communicate what's in front of us and
Right.
what's around us
Right.
within the vicinity, our physical vicinity.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't take a person who never really have the family structure
Yeah.
and put them in they're ready for a relationship now.
Right.
Listening, listening.